He's going for goal. And it's Lam. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Opts for safety.
Belletti.
Shevchenko. Now it's Pedri. He has found the way through. City. Out for a throw. That's headed upfield. Lovely ball and a real chance. And Hullet! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Crosses it into the area. Punched away. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has a look and place it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's been picked out. That's tidy. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back on the way. And here's the chance to counter. Look at the space here.
Jim City.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. And the shot! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wriggles his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Retegui, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kolasinac makes the interception. Lookman, he's found a way past. Retegui touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact, and it's been taken short. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's whipped it across. And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! Bayern Munich making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Ahmad. Bayern Munich clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Skamaka! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. And Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Isaacson. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gabriel Jesus, done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's a corner. And the finish! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years. And
Messi! Goal! Bayern Munich! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Isaacson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pellegrini. Lam. Can he get it through? Mario Gila kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pellegrini. Bullet. 15 minutes till half-time. Fiddles it through. The ball has bounced loose now. Gila. Oh, can he get onto this? Isaacson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Threads one in. Pellegrini. To Gentusi. Gila. Dia. Castellanos. Played out to the left flank. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hila. Dia.
Gabriel.
Zaccagni.
Pull it. Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Marosic. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Some good work on the right flank here. Gendouzi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Hullet. Out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nuno Tavares. Gendouzi. He's through, now is he in? Gabriel with the clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's got away. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Nuno Tavares. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Looking for the run. Now it's Martinelli. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look up and drives it forward. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lewis Skelly, forwards and with intent, stood up well to him there. He's looking to set free a runner. Lahm delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saliba gets it clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Adams. It's Belletti. Hullet. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Hullet. Hullet finds himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Partey. Trossard. Hullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. That is good alertness. Rice. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Timber.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And here's Hammer. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied! And there's the end of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Partey for Rice. Trossard. It could be in. Martinelli! Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Waneri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined the
and Shevchenko! Martinelli. And it's Messi. Foot in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trossard. He is through here. Martin, big chance!
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martinelli. Waneri. Now it's Messi. Pedri.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fiddles it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Sterling. Lovely feet. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a sweet ball there. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away, closing in on goal. He's got tall. He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice control. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Dumfries. Terrific header.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Belletti. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Dumfries with the big header. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, they can break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pull it. So nearly the perfect ball. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, really well played.
Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Spread out to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he lines up a cross. And he thumps it clear. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mkhitaryan. Bratesi. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Martinez!
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Pedri. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Moved on forwards. Mkhitaryan. And he's had it nicked away. Gabriel. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball out wide. Fratesi.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So there's going to be another change here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. Alarm. And it's played forward. Bayern Munich close now to seeing this one through to the end.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Abraham is flagged offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mkhitaryan. Abraham gets his pass away. Now it's Hullet. Out for a throw. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neuer voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
And already we're underway here. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Adams calmly anticipates.
Belletti.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
So it is still 0-0. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's gone forward. Pinches it off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adams gets it clear. Beckham gets a good foot in there. And he cuts out the supply. Deftly away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Foden.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Shevchenko. And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Short changes him with that pass. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Tar cuts it out. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least...
David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Germany with the corner. They're first. Has a look and has a go. And he's only too happy to take that back. Xavi Alonso. Looking here to chip it through. And he's taking no chances there. And here's the chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Bayern Munich still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tar. He's looking to set free a runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Ruben Dias gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they win it back again. Shifted upfield. No, he's had it taken off him. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi. Vicario deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. Oh, that's ambitious. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. That's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jorginho. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Dixon.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti.
Gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Tries to get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now the finish! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Foden. David Villa. Beckenbauer gets it away.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Tar clears. Has a look and plays it forward. And Shevchenko! It's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that.
David Villa! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Costa Curta. The referee has given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Shevchenko. Lahm is there to clear. Fires from distance. Oh no, this does not look good. Alvarez! He can get that clear. Costa Curta. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that. Lahm. Adams. Oh, can he get onto this? David Villa. Messi. And he'll shoot here. Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
bludgeoned away, and he's had it nicked away. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a good run down the left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That looks a good ball. Makalele gets it away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He could be in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's lofted through here. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked...
He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Messi. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adams! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Adams did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fermin. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. That's tidy. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Deftly done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, and the finish. And the shot. It's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A real chance if he can get David Villa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
David Villa! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. David Villa! David Villa, and the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So a breakthrough already. Trossard. That is good strength. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner. Oh, no joy this time. David Villa. Can he put it away? Really well taken. David Villa. Bellingham. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Now it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. And De Bruyne! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Haaland, he has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good ball played into space. Guti. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's definitely not his best.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Bouten makes the interception. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's onside. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Gets good distance on it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That'll be a throw. And no, that was never going to make it. See Roberto. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Stoichkov. Not the most accurate pass. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one, and the keeper's given it away. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Martinez. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Gaitska Mendieta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that was very necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through, tries a shot! There it is!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
In with the challenge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks to the other side. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. And it's Guti. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Dixon. It's a sweet ball, that. Gaitska Mendieta. David Villa. Martinez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That's headed upfield. And they've got rid. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Guti. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcola stood his ground strongly. Bastoni is there to clear. And it's De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's heaved it away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Baresi getting this one clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forwards and with intent. He's got away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's picked his way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Neymar. The less said about that pass, the better. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Kluivert. Very nicely done. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely spread. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's pulled back. He's had a go. And he's really put himself on the line here. Hernandez plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He is through here. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance. He's got away with one there. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cuadrado. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goretzka and Upamecano. Cuadrado. And it's De Roon. Fofana. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Havertz. No, he's had it taken off him. It's a throw-in. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Aims beyond the defence. De Roon.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his pass away. Cantona. Fofana. Ball played for Musa. Havertz. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Kluivert. Looking for options for movement. Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries making a foray down the right. It's out for a goal kick. Calabria. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He shifted it to the flank. Spread neatly. That's good play. Always play. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Spread it left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Guerrero. Kluivert, and the shot! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze's cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No foul, says the referee. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Loftus-Cheek. Pavlovic. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years. And it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader. And not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
Okay, interesting. And here's Cantona. Dia. Castellanos. Goes looking wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, great. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Guendouzi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Guerrero. And it's Guerrero. Isaacson. Castellanos. And he's been shifted off it. Havertz. Cantona. Kluivert. Pellegrini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guendouzi. To Marusic. To Guendouzi. Marusic. Dia. Isaacson.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Balde. And Upamecano. Cuadrado. And Upamecano. Cuadrado. Cantona. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drilled in low. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Hits one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cantona with the short one. Cuadrado.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pellegrini. Dia. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Cuadrado. Can he get it through? Romagnoli. And Pellegrini. Hila. To Guendouzi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Zaccagni is onto it in a flash. Havertz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Upamecano and Koundé. Duron, who's set up one goal so far. Guerrero. Cantona.
Oh, really well played.
Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Duron! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Guerrero. And it's Goretzka. And Koundé. Out to the right. Havertz in acres of space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pellegrini. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Gets his pass away.
Lazio have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been... He's got the shot away! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by...
And that is that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Timber. Saliba. And Gabriel. Quality ball. Passing nice and neat. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Balde. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's De Roon. Shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Partey. Timber. Martinelli. Pressure coming in from all directions.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Partey, and that interception was most necessary. Timber. Martinelli. It's a promising position. A real chance if he can get through. Trossard and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trossard with the short one. Big chance! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got away. Cantona. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ter Stegen catches it safely. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cantona to Goretzka. Now it's Martinelli. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Havertz. Havertz. Oh, this is a very good run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football...
Oh, smashing header! Partey. Timber. Gabriel. Havertz. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. Timber. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Trossard! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Saliba. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's Partey. Trossard. It looks a good ball through. Now it's Rice. Trossard. Trossard!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Trossard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rice for Merino. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gabriel. And that's really well manoeuvred. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Guerrero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ferran Torres, spread out to the left. Rafinha, oh, that's fabulous. Ferran Torres! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Cuadrado, showing great feet there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Koundé. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Now he's off and running. Fermin. De Roon is the guilty party there. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kluivert. Cantona. And it's Guerrero. And De Roon. Balde. And Koundé. Upamecano. And it's Cuadrado. Havertz. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Fermin. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And Fermin. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin looks to go up and over, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé and Cuadrado. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Fermin. This is De Jong. Casado. This is De Jong. Oh, super find. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Played out towards the right wing. Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Kubasi. And Koundé. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Balde. De Jong. For Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Goretzka. Havertz. And it's Kluivert. Cantona. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. This is De Jong. Fermin.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fermin! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cantona, shot a goal!
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Casado, Koundé, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rafinha, Upamecano.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter.
The whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Chouameni, Cantona, who's set up one goal so far. Beckham. Roberto gets rid without sophistication. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his pass away, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has been slung wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found a way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
No, again, there's no way through. Zico. Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And now they can clear their lines. Oblak catches it safely. And it's Zico. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Daron. And that is a little undercooked.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, they've got it again. Messi. That's at the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice physical challenge. And he's gone for goal.
Guardiol.
Now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. He could be in here. Speculative strike. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Still goalless at the moment. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Dijk. And Koundé. He's beaten the... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Oh, he's burst through. He's got the shot away. No mistake. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they're back on the ball again. Decent hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Guardiol.
The ball's gone astray. Kluivert. Oh, what a pass! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. I'm interested, Jim, by the inclusion of Naohiro Takahara. What are you thinking?
Well, I'd say, Peter, that he's usually proven himself to be fairly prolific wherever he's gone, for both club and country. I think he's a fine finisher on his day, and he has a knack of turning up when it really matters.
Kluivert. And it's Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to get it clear. Chouameni, the ball has bounced loose now. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rudiger demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And
he's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? Alvarez, he's picked his way through. Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good effort from distance. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Beckham. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Time and again they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And back to the keeper they go. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Beckham.
Such good technique.
Beckham tries making a foray down the right. The defender is not giving up on this. Rudiger looking understandably energised after his goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is good alertness. And they've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni, he won't be happy with that one. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he's had it taken off him.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vardy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta with the clearance. Out to the right. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Czech catches it safely. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is... And it's Guti. And he's being shifted off it. And the shot! Goal! Colo Colo! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Colo Colo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, who's going to be first to this? They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Kluivert. Got a shot away. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
White. Cafu. Takahara. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's going to go a long way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is just off target. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Colo-Colo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he was alert to it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Corner it is. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Big header! Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. Denilson. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernando Torres. No way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Guti. Drogba. Oh, they can break here. Fernando Torres. Now it's Drogba. To Denilson. Now it's Guti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Denilson. That is good alertness. Zaire Emery getting this one clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Denilson. That was always going to be the keepers. Beckham cuts out the pass. Colo-Colo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for the run. Now it's Drogba. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, didn't catch it right. And the number on the board is 3.
Colo-Colo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. Denilson. Chance! And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually...